I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I remember saying that when I went to grade school and high school. From what I understand now, they've taken that out. I've been watching the news on everything that's been going on about this coronavirus. I'm tired of seeing the Democrats, the Republicans, and all of them doing what they want to do. So here's a video for how I feel about what's going on. And this is just going to be a speech, nothing more, with my flag behind me. Now is the time for the Republicans and the Democrats to come together. Our country is shut down. People are out of work, out of money, hungry and scared. Now is the time now is not the time for politics. Now is not the time for either party to push their own party's agenda onto the relief bill that is for us, the Americans, the ones who put them in office. We voted them in, and here they're hurting us, not anybody else. They're not losing a paycheck. They're not losing work. Not only the people need relief, but so do our companies. If the companies can't survive the shutdown, people won't have a job to return to. On bailouts of companies in the past, some of the corporations used the money to buy back stocks instead of helping the workers. Trump has said at his task force meetings that he does not approve of stock buybacks and won't approve them. Anything with stock buybacks as buybacks don't help the workers. Democrat Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, the one who ripped up Trump's State of the Union address, is trying to use this bill for her own party's agenda and gain. She has now presented a 1,400-page bill loaded with things that have no bearing on the scared and hungry Americans. She is pushing her Green Deal. At the president's town hall meeting this morning, he said the bill she presented to him was full of talk of windmills. Windmills may be great to talk about on another day, but right now the American people need hope and money for food. Her plan also calls for at least $10,000 to be reduced on every student loan. I can understand the president freezing interest on student loans. Hell, I could even see the president postponing payments for 3 to 6 months, if not longer, until people can get back on their feet again. But how is that support to help the average person right now? It doesn't. The media is now asking questions at the task force meetings about if Trump's hotels will get any money for the help for the hotel industry. Out of curiosity, I searched, and on American Hotel and Lodging Association, they say there are over 54,200 hotels. That's a lot of hotels out there in the U.S. I also searched to see how many hotels Trump owns. 11 of them. It's time for the media to get over it. I'm sure the media will make sure everyone is outraged if Trump's hotels get a dime. Even if you don't like Trump, just remember this. He was a very successful businessman before he was president. I believe he can get our economy back on track, but the companies need money as well as the employees. Even successful companies are now in distress. Before the virus came around, one of my dearest friends, actually I consider him family, his 401k was bringing in 24% last year. So he must have been doing something right. other than pissing off everybody else. If the Democrats don't stop this crap, there will be no choice but to open up the country and put people back to work, perhaps permanently. Any deaths will be on the shoulders of the Democrats, not Trump, because Trump's trying to fix the problem by helping us all out. The Democrats, they want to postpone everything, so we have to go back to work. The thing they don't tell us is they have to let the virus run its course. They are just trying to slow the spread so there will be enough ventilators and proper care for every American that needs it. We have the best health care in the world, but it can't only handle just so much at a time. Remember, the hospitals, the ICUs, weren't empty before the virus came around. When the virus came, we still had everybody in the ICUs, in the hospitals, people still going to the hospitals for different things. And this is before the pandemic even come about, they were in there. I believe the Democrats would like to see the economy fail and to see people go back to work too soon. That way they can blame it all on Trump and the Republicans to help their position in the upcoming election. But I won't forget how they are behaving right now. They are proving they don't care about us, the people who voted them into office. So I'm asking everybody, start calling your Senate, start calling your Congress, your representatives of your state, and tell them, pass that fucking bill, because we need the money now, not 10 years down the road. No one is perfect, but Trump is our president, and he deserves at least the smallest amount of respect that the office deserves, no matter what he does. The media blames him and blasts him for it. When he did the travel ban for China in January, the media accused him of being racist and overreacting. Now they say we haven't done it quick enough. He should have acted sooner. Even early on, CNN called the Chinese virus, which it is. But as soon as the president said it, they screamed, he's racist. Guess we can't say we're going to Chinese restaurants anymore. Can't say we're going to Italian restaurant. Can't say Mexican restaurant or Japanese restaurant because we're going to be called racist for that from now on, I guess. Do you know why he's saying it? It's because the past couple of weeks, China has been blaming us for it. They say our military sent the virus over with our military personnel. He wants to make sure the people remember this started in Wuhan, China. I also think he's doing it just to piss off the press, which I do enjoy. Somebody needs to. It's amazing the task force meetings where the reporters could ask anything that they want to dwell on. They are a lot more. They are a lot more important questions than should be asked. What happened to the day when the journalists posted the facts, good or bad, and then we, the people, made our own decision on whether we approve it or not? Now we argue on which news outlet is more factual or all just blames and lies. We need to let our state politicians know that we don't approve of their party adding their private agendas onto the bill. We need help. We need it now. We also need to let the media know that we expect and deserve non-biased reporting. And the last thing to say about this, just remember, united we stand, divided we fall. Now is the time we need to become together and stand unified. That means call your Congress, call your Senate, call your legislature. Let them know how you feel about this. I'm not asking for anybody to subscribe to my channel right now, for this video doesn't deserve it. What we do deserve is, all I'm asking is like it and share it. That would be enough for me to show that there's people out there that do care and do want to see our Congress and our Senate come together and unite over this virus. Thanks for watching.